Hello folks, welcome back to the ABC Journeyman. I am the Custard Prophet. We're back here at club number 6, which is AFC Wimbledon. But before we get there, I wanted to highlight how well our previous side, Brackley Town, were doing in the conference, and it's not well at all. They are bottom of the conference, just 2 wins and 4 draws. And in fact, if you look at the team, there is pretty much no one in it that you will recognise. They seem to have got rid of pretty much everybody and just kept the absolute rubbish. Graham's still there, which is good to see, and Trent Inglethorpe, but there's not a lot else there. Solomon Honor, he is there, but not a lot else. So really, really disappointing. And all those brilliant players that we bought in, they've kind of let them go or haven't looked to replace the loanees. Sad times. Right, let's see how things are going with our new club, though. Well, folks, as you can see, we've got a similar problem. We're also bottom of the table with this club, and it's been pretty terrible. We have lost every single game since we were last together. The last 10 league games we've lost, and we're just not picking up a victory. But today we have a massively important game. We've got to play Preston, who have literally just beaten Sheffield United at home. But we have got to play Preston, and we've got to try and get 3 points against them. Because I think if we don't, we start to become very, very isolated at the bottom of the league. Let's have a look at the results, because, as I say, it's not been good. You saw the match away at Blackpool, and things just got progressively worse. We lost 4-1 at home against Luton. We had a player sent off, and actually it wasn't too bad until the player got sent off. You sort of see we were level, and then they scored 3 goals right at the end. Not great. 2-0 loss at home against Watford. We just were never in that match. We were 2-0 down by the 10th minute. Swansea, a 4-0 loss away. And you see we're not scoring goals. We lost. We had to put a bit of a friendly in there to try and make something happen. And this match was disappointing against Bristol City. Looked all the way that we were going to get something out of this. We were 2-2 going into the 90th minute, and we conceded 3 goals in the 90th minute somehow. Don't know how that happened. Lost 3-0 against Plymouth. We were dreadful. And then we've just played Reading away from home and actually did a pretty good job, but we didn't score a goal. We struggled in front of the goal. So we are in a really bad position. We're not playing terribly all the time, but we're just not scoring goals. And we are just like a sieve at the back. We've tried to make things a little bit more hard, make ourselves a little bit harder to beat. As you can see at the minute, we've got a slightly different formation to what we had before. We've tried 3 in the middle. That didn't work. We're now trying someone just behind the front player. None of it's working really. But yeah, we're in trouble, and FM just does not take any prisoners. When things are like this, it's so hard to get out of it. Dynamics, you look at this, club atmosphere is abysmal. We've got no managerial support at all. We're doing. It's not as bad as I think. We're average, and I don't know. I maybe I could be doing better. The problem we've got is we have been invited to the boardroom to chat about why we're doing so badly, and then, funnily enough, they're actually pulling us up for the result, which was performance-wise one of the better ones we've done. I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do, but this is what I believe is the answer. I'm slightly concerned they won't agree with that, but I think I feel strong enough that this should be the answer. They're third, and we were unlucky, and we could have won the game. So we agree if we had a... What? Why bother bringing me in? If you think you also agree with what I'm saying there, why on earth would you bring me into the into the boardroom? No idea. So They would have sacked us otherwise. So we're currently on C minus. I don't know. I think maybe if I was a lot better at this game, a lot more sort of capable with the tactics and everything else, even though I've played it for like 25 years, I think I probably could have got. I probably could be doing a little bit better, but I think what we have is so hard to get really sort of pushing on. I think there's so much more that we need, and we just don't have the depth. The players that we've got are poor for this level, and we've got no confidence either. And I think all of those things come together to cause some problems. But we do have Preston at home today, and this could be the start, maybe, of a little bit of a run. I'll see you for the Preston game. Right, folks, here we go. We have the huge game here against 23rd place Preston. We are 24th. I wonder if things keep going along as they're going, how long the board will give us before they give us the good old heave-ho. I can't see us finishing the season with AFC Wimbledon. I just can't. I can't see us turning this round. I think September showed us it's possible to get stuff out of this club, but I felt we were right at our limit then. Every game we were right at our limit, and it feels like we've kind of fallen away from that, and I don't quite know how to get back to it. I don't even know if we're capable of it. It's challenging. It's really challenging. I'm trying to tweak the tactic, trying to tweak all sorts of things, and I'm just not getting anything out of them. Let me know what you'd be doing at this stage. What is it? Is it I've just bought a load of crap? Is that the problem? Quite possibly. Let's go and play Preston and find out. So, team we're going with. We've got Seth, De Silva, Walcott, and the Greek lad just behind Seth. Malt and Simmons playing in midfield. This is a little bit different. And the back line here, actually, is going to be Chambers, Guerrero, DeBayo and Malty with Odom in goal. Reason Guerrero's back there, A, we're going to give him a go, and B, Chilcott is out injured. So, So it's another change round in personnel, just trying to find players the right spot for them, and Guerrero might be the right thing for him back there. I don't know. Let's see what we can do here against Preston. Well, I have to say, start-wise, it's not too bad. We have had all the shots. Preston's got the ball at the minute, but they have not had anything so far. You know what happens when... Odom did very well. It was a lovely little turn, and defence weren't missing. But look at it, 5 shots to us, just now 2 to them. But, as always, it seems like the chances we get maybe aren't of good enough quality. Over the top there from McDowell. 0-0, tight little game this. Which way is it going to go? It's half-time, 0-0. We yet to see a highlight, but I don't think we're doing too badly at the minute. I wonder... No, we're not going to go attacking, are we? Rather than as a classical winger, do we play him as a different role, De Silva? Because we've got someone running the wing there, but an advanced playmaker is going to play in a slightly different position, not going to be quite as wide. Do we do that on support, and we go as an attacking winger on the other side and see how that one works? I am not sure, but let's run at them again. We'll take that, we'll put that back on. We've taken it off, we're putting it back on. I've not been too disappointed with that first half. We could get a draw out of this, and we might have a chance for you to look at. Here's De Silva. Ball's kind of come to us. Simons. It's oh my lord, that was an awful bit of play. Is that going to be allowed? I mean, it was the messiest goal you're ever likely to see. But Seth did what he needed to do. He just got himself in there, got his big body in there, and we, with the most horrible looking goal, with Simons puts it into Seth, hits the bar with it, and the goalkeeper couldn't pick it up. How are we 1-0 up with that sort of shot? Well, we've given a corner away. It's still 1-0. Please, come on, let's do what we need to do. Oh, they found the back of the net. Cammy Doak, they've done nothing, and they're back all square again. I mean, you kind of saw it coming. It just feels like the game that's going to end in a draw. I think we're just going to freshen up our what we've got up top. Maybe not take Seth off, but do we put Barjones on there? Let's do it. Danny Barjones, come on. Wouldn't this be amazing? It's Kenner. He's got the ball there. Looking to clear it. That doesn't look the best ball in the world. Malty did well, but couldn't get on that. Come on. Just don't lose it. It's a lovely tackle. Oh, that was dreadful. I mean, he just looked like he had no confidence whatsoever. But wouldn't it be amazing to just get a Barjones chance here? Come on. That's what we want. So everyone wants to see. Chambers. He was there. Walcott's got it. Ball in. It's Seth. He's got it. It feels like it's a chance brewing. Malty. Oh, it's over the top. I thought it was going to drop to him, but it didn't. Oh, it's sad. Well, in the end, it's a 1-1 draw. What can I say? Most of that XG was one chance that we had, and we were lucky to get that chance. It was a complete mess. Maybe bringing on Barjones wasn't the right move in the end. Look, we did get a couple of chances right at the end there, but yeah, there's so little. I don't know. It just feels like we're not connecting. The team is not connecting at all. The creative players, it's all very sort of lacking a spark, lacking that little bit of a change of pace or a pass that is going to unlock the defence. Because every single pass we see, it seems to go straight to them. And I think maybe it's just a lack of quality or a lack of confidence, and I'm not sure which. But we have picked up a draw, and that's going to kind of be important because we've ended our run of losses. It would have been lovely to have got 3 points there in front of the cameras, but we have to say we'll take a draw. I think a draw was probably the deserved result. Right, folks, your job now is to let me know what you would do in this situation. We are way off the pace, but we have just picked up a point. Probably the easiest match we're going to be playing all season. So what have we got? What have we got here so can we? I mean, obviously we've got some tough games coming up, and I think. Well, should we come back for? I don't know. Come back for the Villa game. We'll see. I'm not sure where we'll come back. We'll come back somewhere in there. It might be for me getting kicked out the door, but I'm hoping to turn things around. But I want to know what you think I should be doing here. Do you think this change in formation is a good idea? Having one up top and just trying to use the midfielders to generate a bit more creativity, kind of win that ball as the forward keeps losing it, because the front two just don't seem to be working together, whoever we have up there. So having a player just tucked in behind, maybe that's going to be able to create a little bit more. Not sure, but pleased to get a point. Anyway, folks, if you did enjoy that, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you for the next one. Goodbye.